And look at this. Bam Adebayo isn't even looking here. Look at this. Stop. You have to, before you toss this ball to Tyler Hero, you have to look at this. He's already tossing it. He hasn't even looked. Take a breath, look, see that Jaylen Brown's right here, okay? And maybe now Tyler Hero's got to come off this handoff tighter. But you don't even look. So now Jaylen Brown just gets it and is off to the races for an easy 2. Have to guard this down screen. Here comes the Celtics down screen right here. This player's got to get attached to his man, setting the screen, arms out. So Jason Tatum cannot curl. Look when you let him curl. Now this forces a late switch, but Jason Tatum's catching this ball too low. So now it's an easy 2-shot foul. Just get back. Boston has the ball. Please get back. Don't gamble. Oh my God, we just lost you in numbers on defense. And so now look, now a 2-on-2 turns into a 2-on-1 and a Tatum dunk. You have to, there's no such thing as jogging in transition, Jimmy Butler. You have to sprint, okay? But you jog, so you're never underneath this man. So Jaylen Brown just goes right to the rim for a layup. What is this player doing? There is no need to be in backside help right now, okay? Why are you coming all the way into the paint? Look at this. This player's all the way in the paint. And look, and where's his feet going? Inward. That means you're never getting back outward for 2 reasons, so it's an open 3. You have to defend this down screen. The Heat just don't know how to defend down screens. That's apparent. This player's got to get attached to his man with his arms out, so this player cannot curl. When you let this player curl, now look, 2 people have to go to the ball. No one goes to Al Horford. Wide open 3. Can't happen. Once Marcus Smart gives up this ball, stop. You got to immediately get right into him. You have to initiate contact. Move him. Make him catch this ball further out. You can't let him chill in the paint like you do. So now look where Marcus Smart's catching this. On the block. It's too low. Now he's just going to bully you, way too easy. You're Kyle Lowry. You cannot jog back in transition. You've got to sprint back. Look at Kyle Lowry, jogging. So now we just gave up numbers. Your man's wide open because of pure laziness. It's a blocking foul and 2 shots. Once this man rolling gets low enough, stop. You can see what's going on here. Stop. So right now you got to get back out. This player's now in backside help, okay? But you can't have 2 people in backside help right now. That doesn't work. So now you give up an open 3. Why am I giving Jaylen Brown the lane? Get up and hedge. Where's this big rolling to? The backside help is right here. But nope, you'd rather just hand Jaylen Brown the lane, and it's an easy 2. Why are you going under this screen? Look at the space between the screener and the ball handler. Why are you not going over the top of this ginormous amount of space? Instead, you're going way under and giving up an open 3. Celtics are in the bonus, okay? If you want to jam the screener right here, you have to show your hands because you do it with your body. When you don't show your hands, look, now you just shove that player right there, and the Celtics are going to the line. Just kills you off an offensive rebound. Okay, Jimmy Butler can gamble, I guess. I would rather him not, but that's fine. This player here certainly cannot gamble. Look, we have 2 Heat players gambling, neither of which get it, so now it's just an easy 2 for Boston. Right, there's no communication right now. Right now, this player's got to sprint over and take the inbounder. Okay, we already have someone guarding Jason Tatum, but here's where you get killed. 2 people guarding Jason Tatum, nobody taking the inbounder. The Celtics now have numbers, and it's going to eventually result in an open 3. What is this Miami Heat player doing? Look at this. This player's doing fine one-on-one. Shots up, okay? Get your whole body behind this Celtics player and use your butt to move this player out. You do none of that. This player you're not moving this player anywhere. So look what happens. He's in the charge circle, easy offensive rebound and dunk. There's absolutely no reason to sag on Jason Tatum here, okay? This player here is ready to help you. So get up, force Jason Tatum into this help. Instead, you sag and you give up a 3. Cannot switch a ball screen like this. Look at this. You are switching this ball screen, and look at the space between you and the ball handler. Okay? You need to get up and ready to guard. And this player switches here. But you're sagging, so open 3 for Brogdon. This kills you right here. Your feet cannot be taking you inward. Look at this player right here. Look at his feet. See how he's going inward? So now you're not going to get back outward. Jason Tatum can rip and go by you, draw help, makes the defense scramble. and it leads to an easy Celtics too. And your feet cannot be taking you inward here. Look at this player right here. Look at his feet. Watch his feet. Boom, feet going inward. Now you're never going to get back outward, and it's an open three. Don't lean towards the screen. Watch this defender right here. Watch him lean towards the screen right now. So Jason Tatum's just going to refuse the screen, blow right by him, right to the rim, and an easy two. Not get back to the middle of nowhere. You are standing in the middle of nowhere. Get to your man in the corner. Look at this. You're standing in total no man's land. So now it's just an easy pump fake. Defense scrambles, open three. Transition defense, you can't backpedal on Jaylen Brown. Look at this. If I'm up right now, I force him into help, which this player's standing and waiting to do. But you don't get up and force him anywhere, so now you're just backpedaling into a blocking foul and 2 shots. Look at this. It takes a little flinch. Jason Tatum is going to kind of act like he's going to set a screen and then slip it. Watch this defender here, okay? Look at him start to cheat and feel out this screen right there. See that back pedal towards the screen? That will kill you. And now Marcus Smart is just going to have it one-on-one. You're not ready to guard, floater. Have to defend this down screen. Come on, the Heat don't defend down screen. Get attached to your man with your arms out so Jason Tatum cannot curl. Jaylen Brown. When you let Jaylen Brown curl like this, look, that draws a double team. Now you're never going to get back out, so it's a pump and go drive and a dunk. Okay, Bam Adebayo. Look at this screen is set. You cannot be underneath the screener. You have to be level to the screener. This player's immediately underneath the screener. That's how you switch. When you're underneath the screener, you're not ready to guard. And now Marcus Smart just going to blow right by you for an easy two. You have to stay attached to your man. Okay, Jaylen Brown is faking like he's setting a screen and slipping it. If you're Tyler Herro here, you've got to stay attached. Because if he sets the screen, and we have to switch, we have to hedge, whatever, you got to be attached to your man. But also, when Jaylen Brown slips the screen, look, now you're not able to guard, so he's just going to be able to rip and go right by you for an easy two. Derek White isn't actually setting this screen. But Jimmy Butler here is going to, look at this. Look how he's going to lean towards a screen that never gets set. See that little lean? That's all it takes for Jaylen Brown to blow by him right into the lane for a layup. Tyler Herro here, just get back. Give us an extra number on defense. We don't want Jason Tatum going downhill, okay, with as many bodies as possible on defense. But look what Tyler Herro does. He's going to gamble. Now he doesn't get it. Now we just lost you in numbers, and Jason Tatum's going right to the rim for a 2-shot foul. Regarding Jason Tatum, stop. Right now, as he crosses the three-point line, you've got to initiate contact. You've got to battle for real estate. When you don't initiate contact, and it's Jason Tatum that does, look, now he's got you perfectly sealed. Easy catch, layup. Come on, cross screen right here with Al Horford. You've got to jam this player here as he comes through the cross screen if your man is setting the cross screen so this player can get on the other side. When you don't do that, this player gets on the other side, Jaylen Brown, and it's a layup. Regarding Jason Tatum, you got to send him in to help, okay? So right now you're doing fine, but you got to get up because you can't let him spin this way. Keep him going this way right into this help defender. But look what happens. Because, see, you got to stay this way to make sure he can't spin back and is only able to go into this help defense. See how you lose that angle? So now he's just going to spin the other way, get right to the rim for two. Not run drop coverage on Jason Tatum. You've got to get up. Where's Marcus Smart rolling to? The backside help is standing and waiting. Okay? But you got to push Tatum out this way. Instead, you're just saying, hey, let's give up a wide open three. What is this player for the Heat doing? You do not get back to the middle of nowhere, random spots on the floor. You get to bodies in transition. But this player is just standing in the middle of nowhere, so now Jaylen Brown can just get it and has a wide open jumper. Very elementary and basic. The shot goes up. You got to box out your man. Get into this player's jersey. You use your butt, move him out this way. Same thing here. Into his jersey, box him out. When you don't box out, these turn into 50-50 balls that Boston gets. Now the defense is scrambling, and it's going to eventually lead to an easy Jason Tatum layup. Can't lean towards the screen. Look at this right here. You're guarding Brogdon. Look at you ever so slightly lean towards that screen there. Okay, so now he's going to blow by you, get to the rim, miss, but get an easy offensive rebound and put back. Again, you switch this screen. Look at this. You should be right now level to the screener. Being a step off is all it takes. Look, now you got to jump up to guard, so Malcolm Brogdon's going to blow right by you, and it's a two-shot foul. Doubling Jason Tatum on the strong side ISO, that's totally fine, but you cannot double and then rotate. That's never happening. This player's got to rotate here, this player's got to rotate here, and then this player goes there and bumps this player into the corner. Okay, but here you're going to try and double team and rotate out, not happening. So Brogdon rips, collapses the defense, open three. If you're trapping Jason Tatum, you have to deny one pass away. So there's the trap right there. This player's man is one pass away. You have to stay here. Okay? Look at this. If you don't deny one pass away, once they pass out of this, now the Celtics have numbers. So now Brogdon's able to blow by, easily get an offensive rebound. So the Heat defense is scrambling, and it's going to eventually lead to a wide open Grant Williams three. Okay, this is a gamble. Okay? This is a gamble. Right now, you are guarding your man just fine. Okay, ball's in the air, just turn and be in a defensive stance. Look at this gamble. That's a gamble. So now you're not in position to guard Jaylen Brown. He's going to blow right by you, and it's an easy two. Pretty basic stuff here. If you are switching this ball screen, you need to get underneath this screener, okay? When you switch over the top, look. Now Grant Williams is in great offensive rebounding position for a putback. What is Jimmy Butler doing here? You have to sprint back to get underneath the ball. Why are you jogging here? So now Jaylen Brown's easily going to draw a second defender that screws up the defense, and it leads to an open three. Jimmy Butler, there is no such thing as jogging in transition. You have to sprint all the way back. Look at Jimmy Butler jogging, and now he's jogging some more. So now you're not there as an extra body to help on Jaylen Brown. So it's a layup. On cross screen, here's your cross screen right here. This player here, Bam Adebayo's man, is setting this cross screen. You got to jam Jaylen Brown as he comes through so this player can come on the other side. Instead, you switch. It's a totally late switch. Jaylen Brown's catching this ball right where he wants to. Now he's just going to play a little bully ball and hit a turnaround jumper. You can't switch a ball screen over the top. If you are switching right now, you have to immediately be underneath Jason Tatum. Because look what happens. You switch over the top, now a double team needs to come. Now the defense is all screwed up, and Jason Tatum's going to be right there for a layup. Again, you've got a player ready to help you right here, okay? So your only responsibility is to keep angled this way so he has to go into this double team. See, look at this. See that space? You're not angling him into this double team. So now he can dribble backwards, get away from that help, and Jason Tatum's now right to the rim for two. Look, if you're going to run drop coverage, this player here who's dropping has to stay underneath the ball until this player is ready to guard one-on-one. He's going to leave. Look at this. This player isn't even close to ready to guard one-on-one. So now you just give up a layup. As soon as this player rotates towards this part of the floor, this is a 1-3 ISO, okay? So right now, this player's got to go with him, but you got to call out the ISO. So Jimmy Butler's got to angle his body now this way. So because we're going to double here. This player's going to get up, rotate here. This player then rotates to the corner, and the man that went to double is going to rotate down here, okay? But none of that happens. Jimmy Butler keeps his hips open to where Jason Tatum, there is no help, and it's right to the rim for a two-shot foul. If you're going to trap, you've got to rotate to one pass away. We don't care about this player when the ball's being trapped here. We care about this player who's one pass away, this player who's one pass away, this player who's one pass away. Because if you let him pass out of a trap, you're giving up something wide open, and there it is, an Al Horford three.